If it costs 100,000 yuan to spend 30 days with this woman, would you like to? You would never expect such a request from this simple, middle-aged man. Fry has always been single. Before he won the lottery, he was a white-collar worker in the company. Suddenly, one day, he won the lottery. Even after he paid his taxes, the amount he received was still 5 million euros. He had the courage to walk into this bar. It's not only a place for good drinks, but also a place for a good view. As soon as Fry sat down, Monica came up to him. He said 150 euros a night. Faced with this beautiful woman, Fry confessed that he had won the lottery. Monica was obviously interested in this and asked him how much he could give him. Fry said he was willing to pay 100,000 euros for Monica's monthly salary. Compared to her nightly income, this amount is obviously quite tempting. Fry's request was simple. He just wanted Monica to live with him like a wife. Although the woman is well-traveled, he makes his own demands when faced with such a calm single man.
Tu vas pas me faire de mal, hein? Il faut pas me faire de mal. C'est pas parce que je suis une pute qu'il faut tout se permettre. Me toucher, bien sûr. Me toucher tant que tu veux, mais...
For all these demands, Fry agreed to her very sincerely. Then they went back to Monica's place to pack their bags. Perhaps happiness came too suddenly. Fry suddenly collapsed on the stairs with weak legs. Monica rushed to call a doctor to treat him. She was packing her luggage. It turns out that Fry has a congenital heart disease and cannot get too emotional, let alone do strenuous exercise. After he regained his composure, Fry took Monica back to his home. The house is not big, but Monica, who is used to going to hotels, still feels the warmth of family. She seemed to consider herself as the mistress of the house. Fry, however, seemed to be very uncomfortable. Monica knew what the most important task she came here is. She took off her thick coat with a flirtatious look. After she was sure that Fry's body was fully capable of handling the next move, she initiated a strong attack. She slowly took off her clothes. Tonight is destined to be a sleepless night. The man had just woken up and his lovely wife had prepared breakfast. He woke up too late in the morning due to his heavy workout last night. Fry had to leave for work before he could eat breakfast. Monica played the role of a good wife. This action made Fry's legs go weak again. He collapsed at the stairway. Fry called a doctor to see him. The doctor is moved by the sight of Monica. He blamed Fry for seeking excitement and almost losing his life. With such a woman accompanying him, he is sure to get high blood pressure. In the doctor's opinion, Monica's presence is a time bomb for Fry. Monica did not hide her identity as a prostitute. Although the doctor told her to stay away from Fry, her body was getting closer and closer to her. Fry saw this scene. In order to stay here, Monica got up and jumped on Fry. She told him her love and promised him in tears that she would be good to him. In the days that followed, Monica and Fry dated, ran, hugged and kissed like a normal couple. The doctor was amazed. Fry didn't look like a heart patient at all. His health was gradually getting better. The doctor forbade him to eat raw oysters, but now he ate them without any adverse effects. A few days later, the doctor received another call for help. Only this time the patient was Monica. To facilitate the examination, Monica took off her pajamas. The doctor collapsed from the excitement, and then he never got up again. After attending the doctor's funeral, Fry couldn't calm down from her grief. In order to make Fry happy again, Monica did a lot of things. Gradually, Fry's colleagues noticed the change in him. After all, he used to be unsmiling, but now he was always happy. People think that Fry must have a girlfriend. They also want to meet his girlfriend, the happy goddess who changed Fry. However, Monica disappeared at that moment. Looking at the messy bed and the home where no feminine products could be found, everyone even began to suspect that this woman did not exist. He refused the company of his colleagues. Fry came back to the bar. This is the place where he and Monica first met. Sure enough, that Monica is here again. With a new customer, Fry walked into the bar. The owner arranged a young and beautiful girl for him, but she wasn't his type after all. Fry has trouble getting interested. After learning from the owner that Fry had recently won a multi-million euro prize, the girl made more advances to him. She offers to go home with him. Monica rushes out and wants to give Fry an explanation. Finally, Fry goes back to Monica. The girl started to openly steal Monica's man. In the heat of the moment, Monica spilled all the money in her wallet. She just wanted to tell Fry that she didn't care about money, but to pursue happiness. The reason she left was to find new happiness. And so, They got back together. This woman is very beautiful, but she also fights a lot because the noise they made was so loud that the next door neighbor, when confronted, Monica, who had just gotten dressed, scolded her neighbor mercilessly. She scolded her neighbor for being so old and still single. What's wrong with her making a little noise on her way to happiness? The neighbor yelled back. She insulted Monica's profession. Luckily, Fry stopped her. Otherwise, these two women would have started pulling each other's hair out in the next moment. A few days into her life with Monica, a battle between men started. A man claiming to be her husband, Kevin, appeared in front of them. The couple had been separated for years. Over the years, Monica had devoted herself to her career. Kevin didn't care about her either. Now she's Fry's wife. Kevin couldn't take it anymore. He kept describing the sweetness of their love and newlywed life. Monica is having an emotional breakdown. She didn't know what to do with her relationship with these two men, despite the fact that Kevin had fallen out of love with his wife. As her nominal husband, Kevin offered to give Monica to Fry, but the condition is that Fry must give all her winnings in exchange. When Fry was hesitant, Monica had a big fight with him. She leaves Fry's house with her luggage and Kevin. The couple tries to recover the lost emotions, but their cooperation obviously did not meet each other's expectations. After their big fight, Monica returns to Fry's house with her luggage. But when they knocked on the door, they found that Fry had already been with her neighbor. After the neighbor left, they found out that they were really in love. Fry also confessed to Monica the secret that had been buried in his heart for a long time. It turns out that he didn't win the lottery at all. He made all this up to find a reason to get close to Monica and fulfill his dream of being with her. Realizing that she had been deceived, Monica's mind was in turmoil. But in the end, she fell into Fry's kiss. One night, Fry's colleague knocked on his door. After all, he hadn't gone to work for half a month in a row. Fry still wants to hide Monica's presence. But this time, Monica appeared in front of his colleague with a strong presence. In her opinion, she should appear. Then she called Fry's colleagues who had been very curious about her. Surrounded by people, Monica immersed herself in the lively dance floor, swaying her body with abandon and enjoying the moment. Some people knew about her identity as a prostitute and mocked her, but Fry beat him up right away. Seeing this scene, Monica rushed out from the dance floor and hugged this man tightly. In the days that followed, this once unlikely pair lived a wonderful life together.